Marco Faluja Manufacturing Company has been producing wine for more than 150 years. Within the two wineries, Marco Faluja, now guided by Ilario Faluja, who represents the sixth generation of winemakers, and Russis Superiore, wine is produced from more than 150 hectares of vineyards. Anna Dimitriou, artist, is an internationally renowned and award-winning bioartist working at the interface of art, science and technology. In a career spanning 2 decades, she has collaborated with a wide range of scientific and industry partners in fields ranging from robotics, artificial intelligence and digital technologies to synthetic biology and plant and materials science. Bumamara, the technology supplier, started 17 years ago as a company whose main activity is trading computers and IT equipment. Company focuses today are asset tracking systems, IoT, robotisation and automation. The main challenges during the project will include production process optimization and creation of digital twin based on IoT corks, improvement of the efficiency of warehouse processes and collaboration of employees and AGVs for the transport of materials, new manufacturing execution system software for the SME, usage of waste materials from winemaking processes to create high-value custom-made bespoke products, creating an innovative e-labelling system which enables the consumer to understand the importance of sustainability in the wine industry. We will use APM, Advanced Plant Model, to create a 3D digital twin of the ongoing state of manufacturing lines, wine barrels, boxes and pallets. For each wine barrel, we will create an IoT cork with several sensors: temperature, light sensor, wine level, vibration, NFC and RFID. Real-time monitoring of key production parameters through our IoT cork could guide production to implement small modifications and achieve desired quality of the final product. Digitalization of wine barrels will also allow for better manufacturing process management and orchestration of activities. To accomplish this task, the tech supplier will implement a manufacturing process management system, an MPMS, for the SME. We will create a manufacturing execution system, MES, that will use Kamuda software as its backbone. Logistics improvement will include application of Opal library for better task scheduling, path planning and navigation. The idea is to do reorganisation in one part of the warehouse and to implement AGV that will work in cooperation with employees. This will increase the fluidity in logistics processes and efficiency in order preparation. For optimal fluidity, we would use agent optimization package to compute optimal number of AGVs and humans for material transfer. The employee will use augmented reality, AR, through a HoloLens 2 to see work orders and have indoor navigation to position where required boxes with wines are. The AGV will receive the same location through Opal. Mycelium packaging is one of the most ecologically friendly forms of packaging. It is now possible to grow mycelium boxes from cuttings from the vineyard, and importantly for wine, it is also an insulator. Using her internationally renowned skills as a bioartist and sculptor, Anna Dimitriou will work to develop a strategy for employing wine waste to grow mycelium and design and create bespoke moulds to sculpt mycelium forms, which are both functional means of protecting valuable wines and artworks in their own right, in the form of sculptures that can be opened up and displayed as sculptural artworks, simply reused to package wine, shared or swapped with other wine and art lovers, or composted. Another exciting use of wine waste is to create biotextiles. Anna Dimitriou has an extensive track record of working with biotextiles made with bacteria and has studied natural dyes and pigments, for example in her Starts Prize-nominated Make, Do and Mend project. Biotextiles or papers made using actual wine waste materials from the winery could be cut out using a programmable cutting machine and used as a wrapping for wine, or in the case of a stronger biotextile, they could potentially be used to produce wine carrier bags or gift bags. The designs could also tell the story of the circular bioeconomy from which they are derived and of the wine, and how integration with new technologies improves the quality and sustainability of the wine product. The artist and the technology supplier will cooperate through the development and creation of an innovative e-labelling system focused on the circular economy, which enables the consumer to understand the importance of sustainability in the wine industry and the importance of artistic strategies employed in the product in terms of the use of biomaterials. The most important IoT cork sensor feature from the cost savings point of view is the liquid level in the barrel information in real time. In simple words, the SME will have the option to check the entire wine volume in all the barrels with a few easy clicks at any given moment. Inventory count cost out KPI will measure these cost savings, currently estimated at over €10,000 a year. IoT Cork does not only create operational cost savings, but it prevents future company losses from potential hazards and unexpected events, thanks to the temperature sensor and NFC tag. Specifically, they both prevent wine spoilage. The temperature control is a vital part in the wine fermentation, since room temperature fluctuations can lead to fermentation failures. For dispatch purposes, IoWA is introducing a human-robot interaction via automated guided vehicle in order to increase productivity. Employees will use AGV instead of putting wine boxes on a manual forklift. Productivity cost savings will be calculated by measuring the total unit of dispatch output difference to get the weighted hours, which will be multiplied by the average hourly wage. Several potential ideas are presented involving the creation of biomaterials, such as packaging, textiles, and papers from wine waste. Potential savings could be quite high through new recycled product sales, since even small percentage successfully reused and multiplied by yearly capacity would end up showing significant impact of new scrap sales on the income statement, currently estimated at 20% reduction of scrap minimum. Margot Fallujah SME is a traditional wine producer with a very long tradition. This project will represent an important step towards digitisation. If the expected results are achieved, the SME plans to use RAMP in order to improve its production process in the future by applying modern solutions in the field of automation and robotics. Artist Anna Dimitriou is extremely experienced in creating high-impact innovation through art-technology collaboration. She previously worked with a long-standing global engineering firm to interrogate new robotic technologies and create a digital twin, as well as working with augmented reality to explore environmental issues. Our innovative e-labelling approach that combines these skills could be offered through RAMP as a new package to enhance take-up of circular economy approaches. The number of wineries in Italy is more than 45,000. By applying the tools and possibilities offered by the RAMP platform and by the appropriate marketing presentation of the achieved results, the tech supplier sees the possibility of connecting a huge number of new wineries to RAMP. Business intelligence analysis through Apache Superset can be extremely useful for all wine producers to control their costs and increase their profits. Our consortium is exploring multiple waste uses for eco-sustainable solutions. Several potential ideas are the creation of mycelium and biotextiles from wine waste. Mycelium packaging is one of the most ecologically friendly forms of packaging. It requires no cardboard outer box. It's 100% biodegradable and compostable and as hard as polystyrene. Biotextiles have been produced using bacterial cellulose from wine waste. Our artist is a renowned pioneer in working with microbiology, fermentation and textiles. Our consortium aims to identify which new recycled product is saving the biggest percentage of waste materials. Digital transformation offers an opportunity for the sector to improve sustainability, guaranteeing rights and good conditions for employees and economic growth. Robotisation in the shipping process will lead to the improvement of employee working conditions, efficiency and productivity. By introducing augmented reality and smart corks in wine production, it will shorten the daily distance travelled by workers within the production setting. In order to successfully implement the application for the project and then its implementation, we formed a team of experts within the consortium who would successfully carry out the project to the end. In addition to the two company owners and managers, Ilaria and Vladimir, our team includes award-winning and internationally renowned British artist Anna, a PhD in computer science Predrag in his narrow speciality of low-level system programming and robotics, PhD Dejan in a speciality area of supply chain analytics. RAMP tools are new to us. We have experience with similar platforms. To overcome this risk, we need regular communication with appropriate professionals. The project budget is predetermined. In order to avoid the risk of exceeding the budget, we will monitor all internal costs from the first day of the project. For the movement of AGVs in the warehouse, a suitable space is required. Together with the SME, we will try to reorganise the warehouse so that the application of AGV and the corresponding tools reaches its full potential. A stable network is required for IoT corks to communicate with the rest of the system. In cellars where wine is stored, this can be a problem that is solved with Wi-Fi. The project team will meet regularly in order to ensure good communication and progress.